it's crazy because it's like a lot of these mothers be treating their sons like they're their husbands, okay? They treat their sons like they're like their boyfriend, like they're their property, and it's a little cringy because it's like, that's your son, okay? Ça c'est petit garçon, c'est pas Mario. Ou pas fait pour kebe petit garçon comme ça. It's a little strange because what happens is when he gets married, la chercher femme is gonna be harder because he's gonna be looking for that femme to be his mother, and don't nobody got time for that. Hello, oui, bonsoir. I'm the Mademoiselle and ça c'est Chanel moi. So for this video, I'm gonna try to speak Creole and English at the same time so I don't have to add any subtitles so you guys can understand. So if I'm saying something in Creole, usually I repeat it right after in English and vice versa. I just gotta let y'all know my Creole is not good, okay? It's really not. It's okay for someone who was born here, but it's not great. So if you don't understand me, I'm sorry. We are going to piss off a couple of people, okay? Today we are going to be talking about men being treated better than women growing up in a Haitian household, okay? Women who treat their sons practically like their goddamn husband's, boyfriend's property, whatever. Today's Creole word of the day is PETIT. Now in French, PETIT means small. However, in Creole, we do use it to identify a child, and we usually put garçon or fille at the end. Garçon meaning boy and fille meaning girl. So petit garçon means son, petite fille means girl. So get quelques men with this sur Instagram and with that pensée, okay? And with that pensée, des on pile parents qui traite petit garçon yo pi bon que petite fille. I'm an only child, okay? My mom get boy même seulement, papa get deux petits moun. Li gen boy même li gen sem, okay? Sem gen lot maman. However, my dad never wanted boys, okay? Papa m'pare men petit garçon, même il était toujours voulu faire petite fille. Thankfully, I'm lucky that I was a girl because I'm sure if I was a boy, my dad would have hated me, okay? There's a lot of people out there who have brothers, okay? There's a lot of women out there who grew up with brothers. And I can say from personal experience, from all the friends that I have who had brothers, I can say that their brothers were definitely given more leeway. Their brothers were able to do a lot more things that they can do. A lot of boys, a lot of their brothers were able to like basically get away with murder. But if the girl did the same thing, it would be deemed as absolutely unacceptable and she would practically be shunned by her family, okay? When kon on pile madame qui leve avec fouet yo ka fait n'importe bagay. Fouet yo met tuer en moun avec comme si fouet a pas fait rien. Mais qui te fille a fait même bagay lan que garçon a fait, pas gen moun k'ap parler avec, pas gen moun k'ap occuper, okay? So I feel like that's a very, very serious problem, okay? And I feel like a lot of it has to do with gender roles. And this is not just in the Haitian community, but since I'm Haitian, I can only speak on being Haitian, okay? I can only speak on growing up Haitian and stuff like that. I know this does take place in the African American community. However, I'm not African American and I didn't grow up in their community. Therefore, I cannot speak on that, okay? I don't have a brother, but I've seen this, okay? I've seen it. And it's funny because I posted this on Instagram to get you guys' insight. There was a lot of people that agreed, and there was a lot of people, like a lot of Haitian men who were like, oh no, I'm not babied. My parents don't baby me. But it's funny because it's like a lot of people who commented were people that I know personally, and it's like your mom definitely babies the shit out of you. You don't do your laundry, you don't pay your own bills, you still live at your mom's house and you're over 30, all this extra. I'm just like, Okay, your parents don't baby you. Let me be at my mom's house over 30. You know what they gonna do?
Oh, kila wap jwen mari. Oh, kila wap soti no kailan. Oh, kila wap chache view.
But the boy could sit there, they gonna fucking weigh on him hand and foot, bring him food, do his laundry, all types of shit. And that's just some caca, bro. A lot of these Haitian men be living the life. A lot of these Haitian parents really be treating their sons like they're like gods and shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, I've had friends that weren't able to go to slumber parties. They weren't able to stay out past a certain time. They weren't able to just do like basic shit that most kids do because they were a girl. And a lot of that has to do, you know, with a lot of people thinking that, you know, girls are weak and girls are easily targeted and girls da-da-da, which is true to an extent, you know, like 9 times out of 10, if you're a girl, you're an easy target. Most people are going to want to, you know, rape you, kidnap you, whatever the case may be. But that can happen to anyone, okay? And I feel like that goes to the fact that we need to raise our kids on the same accord. You can't have a boy and a girl and let the boy stay out till 12 and the girl has to be in the house by 7. Like, that's just ridiculous. If you're gonna let your boy stay out at 12, you better let your girl stay out at 12 too. If you're going to baby your boy and not expect him to get a job and let him stay in the house till 30, you better do that to your daughter too. You can't raise your kids on different accords. That's why a lot of people, like, I kid you not, I know so many girls, like Haitian girls, who hate their parents because of this, because their brothers got away with a lot of shit. Their brothers were able to have way more freedom than them. Their brothers were able to literally get away with murder and their parents turned the other cheek, defended them and all types of shit. But the girl did something similar or something nowhere near as bad as the boy, and they were seen as a horrible person, a horrible child, this, that, and the third. Now, it's crazy because a lot of times, when I see this, it happens to be a lot of single mothers, okay? Lem kon wè bagay kon sa, se moun leve pitit yo pou kont yo. Ton kou femme ki pa gen mari ou bien mari yo mouri bagay kon sa. Et lè sa mwen bagay sa pi souvan. A lot of it has to do with the fact that there is no man in the household. So it's like when they have a boy, when a woman has a boy, it's like they're looking to that boy to lead because there is no leader of the house. There is no father. There is no man there besides the son. It's crazy because it's like a lot of these women, a lot of these mothers be treating their sons like they're their husbands, okay? They treat their sons like they're like their boyfriend, like they're their property, and it's a little cringy because it's like, that's your son, okay? Ça c'est petit garçon, c'est pas mari ou pas fait pour kebe petit garçon comme ça. It's a little strange because what happens is when he gets married, la chercher femme is gonna be harder because he's gonna be looking for that femme to be his mother, and don't nobody got time for that. Now, this is really bad because what happens is a lot of times you're basically raising this boy to be dependent. You're raising this boy to rely on you. You're raising this boy not to do what he's supposed to do as a man, which is find a job, find a career, cook for himself, clean for himself. When you sit there and do it for him and you don't teach him to do it for himself, you're creating a very detrimental mindset, and you're also sitting there perpetuating stereotypes, okay? L'eau pour un garçon ou fait manger pour lui, ou nettoyer pour lui, ou pas faire éterser dans l'école, ou pas faire la chercher un job. Li pas bon pour lui parce que le temps pour la chercher en madame, c'est ça la chercher. Non, madame la chercher pour madame faire manger pour lui, faire ceci pour l'autre bord. Si ou montre petit garçon, fait bagay sa yo pour kotli, la pi facile pour lui, la pi grand. Pas bon pour wap faire bagay sa yo pour mettre mentality ça dans petit garçon yo, parce que yo boit lever petit yo même. There were a lot of people who were bringing up the point that a lot of times, sometimes the son looks like them more and that's why they favor them. Like, I've heard a lot of things pertaining to mothers just liking the kid that looks like them more, or resenting the kid that looks like their father. I have a lot of people who grew up like that, okay? And I'm not just saying all Haitian boys are treated like kings and shit. I'm not. But I'm saying there's a good majority of mothers who do treat their sons better than their daughters, especially in the Haitian community. Kounyam pap di oh, c'est tout Haitien qui traite petit garçon yo pi bon que petite fille, même di gen on pile non yo qui fait ça, okay? Pas tout qui fait ça, mais gen on pile moun qui fait. Quitte mon comment, okay? Quitte mon comment down below. Do you think that a lot of people do treat boys better than girls in general. Why? Especially if you are a parent. Do you think that you do that? Be honest with yourself, okay? Be real with yourself. Do you think that you treat your son or hold your son to a different standard than your daughter? Let me know down below because I really want to know, especially if you experienced this before. Have you experienced this type of treatment where your brother was treated better than you or given, you know, more of a curfew or whatever the case may be? Because I'm very, very curious to know. On comment en bas si ou expérience bagay sa deja. Ki maman te traité au pi bon ke frère bagay kon sa ou bien get lot moun ki yo pa experience sa. There's a lot of people I know who their boys and they were treated like shit by their Haitian parent. Like shit. Like I know a good couple of people like that. So that's it for this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'ma see y'all next time.